Next up, at UFC Vegas 111, we have Mayra Bueno Silva taking on Jacqueline Cavalcanti. Mayra Bueno Silva, 10-5 in her career, 1-3-1 in her last 5. She is riding an unfortunate 4-fight winless skid. She is taking on Jacqueline Cavalcanti, 9-1 in her career, 5-0 in her last 5. This is definitely a clash of styles sort of matchup. Mayra Bueno Silva, the grappler, Jacqueline, the striker. Mayra Bueno Silva is definitely better than her recent record. She's a decent striker. She's got solid power, good kicks. She likes to charge forward, just bomb away, but she is a very dangerous grappler. And like a lot of other people, she can't really get it to the ground on her own volition because the takedowns aren't very good. But on the ground, she will find subs and she will snatch things up. She's one of the more dangerous women in this division. She is coming up that 3rd loss in a row. Most recently, it was to Jasmine Jasudavicius, where I mean, you could say she looked dangerous, but she was just throwing up Hail Marys and praying. She's taking on Jacqueline Cavalcanti, a long striker. She's got good footwork, good feints. She manages range pretty well. Does a good job working your legs early to try to slow you down and limit the movement, and then working up. She keeps her striking pretty technical. When she finds a rhythm, she works forward. She pressures. She will even look for the occasional takedown of her own. When she is moving forward, she's effective backing up. Not as much. She is, I don't know what's happening. I'm getting choked up here just breaking down this fight. She is very big for this weight class. Clean 1-2s. Whose lips?
Who's
clean?
lips?
And clean 1-2s.
Yeah, I bet.
When I first saw this, I thought these odds were absurd, right? Before I did the full research and wrote it.
You've seen those in person.
Oh, yeah. She was with, who's she with? The American.
They allowed to do that?
What?
Paula.
Yeah, clearly that's right. She what the hell was I saying? Oh, I thought these odds were nuts when I first looked at them.
No, it's a cardigan, but thanks for asking.
We broke down to 4 female fights and 0 nuts in the mix.
Do you know what that's from?
No.
What?
Is it from Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, do you know what the line is?
No. Yeah.
He's like, pull over. He's
oh,
like,
that's right. No, cardigan.
Thanks for asking.
Listen, I'm going to pick Jacqueline here. I think she's the far better striker. She should win this fight, but I'm not 100% convinced she can keep this standing. And Mayra Bueno Silva, if she gets to the ground, will look for a finish. She's 1-3-1 in her last 5, but if you look a little closer, they're not all like bullshit. She was beating Macy Chasson before a cut opened up. Dangerous on the ground. Pretty tough. Jacqueline is the pick. Little gun shy here. What do you think, Jacob?
Have you seen those TikToks of it's like basically like causing my autistic friend's stim or whatever, like their vocal stim, but it's just like not actually an autistic person, it's like a regular person, but they have like, there was like a girl that was like, watch me trigger my friend's like stim or whatever, and she just goes la-boo-boo, and her friend goes la-boo-boo. Like just that type of stuff, like certain trigger words that they know that they'll repeat in a weird voice. That's, you said bullshit, I just went bullshit, like just my fucking stim went fucking crazy. Anyway, I'm not autistic.
Yeah, sure. Who do you think wins?
What the hell was that? Your comedic timing is fucking, it's awful these days.
I wasn't even making a joke. Just enjoying water.
You were trying to like do something funny with, like, you thought in the back of your mind, like, this would be funny.
How would that be funny? I was just doing it.
That's kind of my point right there. You could have done something funny with it. You could have done a little, waited until I said something and spit out your water like you were laughing, a little ha ha.
I don't do bits. I'm authentic Ange. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, I don't do bits. Okay. Fucking trigger. Yeah, I believe that this fight is going to, I like both these girls. I got no favorites in this fight. You understand me? Both of them, I think, are great women. This fight, to me, feels like it's going to be an exact replica of Norma Dumont and Ketlen Vieira, where Jacqueline is going to be the better striker. I think I had on my Twitter, in 12 UFC fights, Mayra Bueno Silva has outstruck her opponent in 4 fights. And one of those was 3-2 in her Contender Series fight. So in 12 UFC fights, she's only outstruck her opponent 3 times. The way she wins fights is either with some big shots, some power, or she gets people on the ground, or she was able to work submissions off of whatever, blah, 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 blah. Jacqueline's going to be outstriking her until she's not. And it feels like there's going to be moments in the second round, in the first round, in the third round, where Mayra Bueno Silva, with that just kind of plot forward bully style, is going to be able to be strong in the clinch and take her down. And then everyone that's got Cavalcanti and these parlays and stuff is going to be like, fuck, here we go again. And they might get the decision again because we're in Vegas. And if Bueno Silva's just laying on top, they might not give it to her. But as much as I love Jacqueline, and I've been talking about Jacqueline for a long time in that striking, I love her fucking boxing and striking. She can be bullied a little bit, so I'm staying away from it because it feels like this is going to be people with Cavalcanti bets are going to be like, oh, yeah, we're fucking locked in. She's on the outside, and then she gets taken down, and you're like, oh, God. So I'm going Cavalcanti, but I think this could be another interesting fucking pick.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I avoided bets here. I have very few bets this week. I'll probably keep it that way, but I love a ton of UFC 322 fights, so I'll probably spend twice as much as I normally do on that card. This is a typical fight on this card. It's very competitive. The logic makes sense for the fighter that we're picking to win, but it could go the other way, which would also be somewhat logical. It would not be insane if Mayra Bueno Silva comes forward, bullies Jacqueline to the ground, and has some success. That's kind of what she does. So $9,200 for Jacqueline Cavalcanti, who will not win by finish. Absurd price point. Absurd price point. She's not going to finish Mayra Bueno Silva. She could dot her up. She's not going to finish her. That's an absurd price point.
She gets hit a lot, and Cavalcanti can throw some pretty good shit. She's got the interesting part too is she also has like body work. Like she throws a nice little liver shot, and sometimes
I started my breakdown.
Yeah, those can put anybody away, no matter how tough you are. So
yeah, I mean, I think we're good. I think the over 2.5 is good. I think Jacqueline should win, especially in Vegas where nobody gives a fuck about wrestling. But it's a little dicey here. If you do want to,
and people mention her takedown defense too. She's not really fighting wrestlers. Cesaro's not going to wrestle. It was like Nora, who doesn't even know how to wrestle, was really the only person that tried to take her down. And Julia got a pretty easy takedown on her. And Julia's not the best wrestler in the world. So Nora was 1 of 9. Nora's not a fucking wrestler. She's a fucking Muay Thai, whatever. Those are stupid fucking. Mayra Bueno was going to be a little bit stronger in those positions. So I would be careful with just going off that stat.
Yeah, it should be. Could be a fun fight. Could be a weird barn burner, but I'm probably going to stay away from this. If you want to see what the others are doing here, like the artificial intelligence, BetSam, Artem, check out every pick, every bet, every tool. Right now, it's $10 for an entire month, a whole ass month that will get you UFC 322 and UFC 323. Just go to WeWantPicks.com, click Become a Member at the top. We have a $4.99 super chat from €4.99 from Barry Lang. Love from Scotland, boys. Jacob's merch just arrived. Loving it. Thanks for the content.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
here we go.
We'll have to get to more designs because this Saturday live stream I think is going to really fucking pop off, man. I think it's really going to fucking pop off. This train is not done yet, Angelo.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, you had the week off, but you still did really well despite not being live on camera. So the momentum should still be there. A couple more incredibly intelligent.
Thank God, because we probably would have had a lot of money on Isaac. I mean, I did in Vegas already, so I guess it didn't really matter, but we would have tried to win it all back on David. I know that. If we were having a rough live stream, which there was a lot of decisions, so usually the decisions don't end well for the live streams or whatever, it would have got ugly with the David Onama fight, and I would have been fucking pissed. I'd have been fucking pissed. Because luckily, I already lost most of my bets with Isaac when I was sitting there at the Apex. But so the Onama, obviously it sucked, but
yeah, you weren't going to get up and go walk to there is no place to place bets at the Apex anyway. So is it new? Does it look different now? You said it's a new entrance?
It's very, very different. The food's like all the way, like, you know, when you walked in the entrance,
yeah,
there was like the stairs and stuff like that. That's all gone. That's like just a big room right now. That's where like all the food is at. And then like a big hallway with a new entrance. There's like 2 entrances now with like their own security now. The best part is the bathrooms are finished. And there's like 15 urinals. There's like 20
Oh,
stalls
nice.
and stuff. Yeah, so it's like an actual big
It's the
bathroom,
same
but-
seating for now.
Yeah, but that one was the first one that was not sold out. There was nobody like in our row the entire time. And the couches, they usually have 5 couches. They only put 3 and they closed them all. And look at this too. I forgot to show people this. So the people that were sitting in the couches was like it had to have been like a dad who took like his couple sons, like older sons, and like his grandfather or something too. Maybe his grandfather and his dad or something. Like they had all 3 couches, like one big whatever. And look at the sons were like just fucking absolutely zoned the fuck out. They were playing like Clash of Clans or something, like in the middle of
man.
fights the whole time. Because we were sitting right behind them, and they were just like playing like
$2,500 seats. Just
yeah, and they were
there.
like literally just playing like whatever games like on their phones. The entire, I don't know if it's gonna be able to see the game, but like the entire time they weren't even watching the fights or anything.
That is
just fucking
Clash of
playing.
Clans. Oh my god.
It was so I kept looking like Jesus, man. And the dad would like come up and talk to him about like the fight, like be excited about it, and they'd be like, it's like holy shit.
Spoiled bastards is what that is. Couple of comments here. The Beat Fanatic, you commented this 3-4 times. This fight is not happening. The commission did not approve it. Dante Johnson will not be fighting this weekend. And then we have another super chat. Barry Lang, $1.99. Please get more designs, Jacob. I loved the last ones.
There you go. Some more, maybe some more Angelo stuff on there.
It's just I just see people wearing
lasagna.
Yeah, it is. I just see people wearing disparaging shirts about me out of fucking nowhere. Just imagine that happens and I just see it in real life. Like when we go to fights, there's a lot of like Angelo, Jacob, love you guys. In real life, it's only happened to me once, and it was where my daughters play volleyball. I couldn't imagine going to the gym where the kids play volleyball and someone's just wearing a fucking slug fight shirt, but the slug's face is just me all fat, fucking melty. That would suck.
When are you not fat and fucking melty?
People seem to somehow think I'm getting skinny, and maybe it's sarcasm, but I've seen a lot of those comments recently.
You know, a lot of times if you start rapidly dropping weight, that's really not a good sign.
I'm gaining weight. That's why it's like,
That's
I don't know where
really
that's
not a good
coming
situation.
from.
Yeah,
Next
Duck
up.
Angelo, that would be good.
What?
Duck Angelo?
Who am I ducking? I offer to rematch you twice a week.
Yeah, okay.
Would you like to fight again?
Gus B. Bussin with a 2 spot says, can we get a shirt with the and shuffle on it? People do like that on the stream.
Yeah, I see it all the time. I probably
Let's see what Angelo says. The sound is what makes it.
You add it or you do it?
That's you made that sound when you did it.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
You went,
Whoops.